So tonight's episode I'll be taking on the Liquid Luke Challenge, which is kind of like the Cool Hand Luke Challenge, except the 50 eggs are raw instead of being hard boiled, so you have to chug them. And tonight, for the first time in the history of eating cereal, I will be showing the eating portion in real time. And tonight's lesson, which is about cholesterol, will last however long it takes me to do the chug. So it could be a 1-minute lesson, it could be a 10-minute lesson. So let's get cracking. Let's do this. What is cholesterol? This is cholesterol. It's a long-chain molecule with many rings on it. It is a type of lipid or fat molecule that helps provide support for animal cell membranes. It also helps regulate what can and can't pass through these cell membranes. It helps regulate the production and the secretion of different steroids and hormones, such as testosterone, progesterone, aldosterone, estrogen, cortisone, and cortisol. It is very common in eggs and many full-fat animal products. Cholesterol is usually divided into two subcategories based on the type of lipids that carry it through the bloodstream, since cholesterol itself is not soluble in blood. First, we have low-density lipoproteins, LDLs, and then we have high-density lipoproteins, HDLs. LDLs are thought of as the bad type of lipids because they're softer and they get stuck on the artery walls, and if they build up enough, they can cause blockages and we can get a heart attack. HDLs are thought of as the good type of lipids because they are more dense and they push the blockages out of the arteries. Another way of thinking of this is think of the LDLs as chewing gum and the HDLs as BBs. Now when you get your cholesterol checked at the doctor, you ideally want your LDL level to be below 100 and your HDL level to be above 60, and that's in milligrams per deciliter, similar to the glucose test we ran in an earlier video. Now what's the best way to keep your HDLs and LDLs at a good level? Well, first, you shouldn't be chugging 50 raw eggs at one time unless you're running 10 miles a day. And even then, it still might not be a good idea. But as with most things, exercise is key. But in addition to good exercise, you should be eating foods high in good HDLs, including olive oil, avocados, fish, beans, and high fiber fruit.